just wanted to give a quick update. Sorry I disappeared for so long. I had a last minute opportunity to go out of town, and so I took it, and I'm back now. So I should be uploading videos back to my regular schedule, which believe it or not, it's been sporadic lately, but I do have kind of a routine that I like to get into that I will be implementing again. You know, obviously life, there's ups and downs, y'all know what's up, but I am going to continue to post a little bit more frequently for y'all. I appreciate you if you're subscribed to my channel. If not, stick around for the message and we'll get right into it. Thanks so much, y'all, and I'll talk to you again next time. Bye. Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. This is Dosha with DoshaDreamsTarot, and this is going to be a reading for the sign of Taurus. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs, or wherever you have Taurus in your chart. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. Just take what does and leave the rest for somebody else. Cross watchers, you are welcome here, but I do spare your feelings last, so I apologize in advance. It's just the way it goes over here. Also wanted to say that gender is fluid, as always with tarot, but on my channel, I do attempt to use gender-neutral language as much as possible in order to make my readings more inclusive and accessible. But if a message comes through where there is a specific gender in that message, I will channel that message, because it does come through like that sometimes. So keep that in mind. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Please feel free to drop me a comment. Let me know what you think of the reading. Like, share, subscribe, even. Every little bit supports me in my channel. It's amazing how just clicking a couple buttons is pretty much how this whole thing works, right? So it makes a big difference. I guess that's all I had to say. Let's go ahead and get into it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Spirit, for your divine messages and guidance. We are deeply grateful, and we know we couldn't do this without you. Yes. Sorry, the last reading I just did for Capricorn was all about this, so let's see where it goes. Nine of Swords in reverse. Let go of anxiety. Okay. Wow. Yo, the Five of Swords came out for Capricorn as well. Okay, interesting. Let's go ahead and finish our prayer here. Thank you so much, Spirit. We know we couldn't do this without you. Would you please help guide Taurus for their highest good, Spirit? And please bless us and protect us as we move forward into this reading. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. What do we have for Taurus? Spirit, what do we have for Taurus? Okay. I'm going to take all of these. Let's take the one off the top. Okay. Great. Man, this is the coolest. I'm sorry. I'm just like, I'm very excited about Capricorn's reading, and this reading has a very similar energy to it, but it is very different. And I'm just excited. Okay, it seems like Earth signs are going through a similar thing. So we've got the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Yep. Yep. Yo, this is crazy. There's just Four of Pentacles in reverse, letting go, right? Five of Cups, okay, letting go of the past, and the Two of Swords. The past has kept you blind, but you got the Six of Wands underneath it. So you are going to be successfully letting go of the past, Taurus. This is awesome. Nine of Swords in reverse. If you find that you have anxiety, particularly surrounding the past, particularly anxiety, not necessarily, about the past repeating itself, about your anxiety about the future based on the fear that comes from past experiences. If that is something that you resonate with, Taurus, I feel like this is a time where that you're gaining clarity about this, and you're able to overcome it. Able to overcome those mental thought patterns, okay? With the Ace of Swords, some kind of clarity is coming through, either a piece of knowledge or your truth, your inner truth, right? Finally becoming very, very known to you. Or clarity from the universe, like an epiphany, basically. Like some kind of mental epiphany. Like maybe you're going to figure out how cognitive behavioral therapy works, you know? Or maybe you are going to figure out some type of like tip or trick or something that's just like way more than a tip or trick. It's like, holy shit, this is life-changing, thought-provoking, thought-changing, thought pattern-changing type of information. Like, this is a big deal, okay, with the Ten of Wands in reverse. This is a huge load off your shoulders. It's like a massive burden has been lifted from your life, and all of a sudden, you can see clearly now the rain is gone, okay? The Spirit just channeled that to me. That was really funny. But I'm serious. It's like, I can see all obstacles in my way. I'm sorry. I'm being really silly right now because like literally I'm about to cry. Because I'm just saying, it's you deserve to be happy, Taurus. 5 of Swords. Okay, this is talking about the anxiety and the mental anguish that creates conflict and creates self-sabotage. That's the kind of anxiety and thoughts that I'm talking about. I really feel like you should watch Capricorn's reading. I'm just saying, I don't know. Even if you don't have Capricorn in your chart, guys, it still could be a message for just earth signs also, because like I said, a lot of really powerful things channeled through that reading. I just think you should go watch it. But literally moving forward, okay? Moving forward with the strength and speed of a champion. Like, you are powerful. Also, you've been through hell, okay? The Queen of Swords tells me that you have been through it, okay? This has been a long healing process for you. Hasn't been easy, you know, it hasn't always been clear. The way forward has not always been clear, but I feel like your path is being cleared here. You are clearing your own path because you have that sword of discernment and you have that sword of clarity, you know, where it's like you are now realizing like, the only thing in my way right now is the way that I'm thinking, you know, that my thinking about my life and about the world around me is really actually harming my relationship to the world around me. It's harming my ability to be successful. I am holding myself back. This shit makes me miserable, you know, and you're coming out of it. It's like, you're like, I don't have to carry that weight anymore because I am just simply putting it down. I'm simply taking it. I'm knocking that monkey off my back. I'm throwing down the fucking, you know, you're throwing in the towel on this struggle that you have previously felt like was just a weight that you had to bear. It was just the load you had to carry. It was just the hand you were dealt or some shit, you know? And you're at this place now where you realize like, wait, no, that's not me. That's not my shit. You know, maybe it's your shit. You know, you have to, you know, work with your own shit. But it's like, but I'm saying I don't have to carry it. It was my choice. And I didn't even know that I had a choice. I just thought I was stuck in it. And maybe for a time it's like, yeah, it seems impossible to escape it. So it doesn't feel like you have a choice. It was just incredibly difficult. But now something is coming in to change that. Like, I really feel like it's clearing the path to move forward into the basically the finalization of your healing, where you no longer have to sit in this type of mental anxiety. You know, you're moving forward quickly, and that's just so exciting to see for you, Taurus. Like, I just love this. I love this energy of the recognition. Ace of Pentacles. You've got to be absolutely fucking kidding me. I'm sorry, Capricorn got the Ace of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles. Dude! You have to watch Capricorn's reading. I'm telling you, you need to. Like, I actually am now telling you that is being channeled to me as part of your message. Okay? It's seriously. You'll see why. This is about something coming in that is about to upgrade your life. It's going to change your life. It's an opportunity that you should not pass up. The Fool. I'm just, y'all, say, if you are alone or if you've been lonely, you're not going to be for very much longer. Death card. This is full on fucking life transformation. There's things from the past that are now, they're just going to be gone. You're not even going to have to fucking, you're not going to have to wrestle with these things anymore. You're not going to be lonely for long. I'm seriously getting that. I cannot make this shit up. Nine of Swords in reverse. I cannot make this shit up. King of Pentacles still wanting to be there. This is your energy. This is about you being empowered. This shit is not going to have power over you anymore. Taurus. This shit is not going to have power over you anymore. Look, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, there's been a block. There's been some type of imbalance. Right? I just want to say for y'all out there who identify with more feminine energy, right? That because it's coming through. I feel like that this message may be primarily for people in feminine energy, you know, or it could be talking about one person. These are two aspects of one person that your feminine energy is suffering. That's where the wounding is, right? That's what I'm getting here. And I feel like you're having so much clarity about this. Like something has come through that is just like bursting your bubble wide open. You're like, oh shit. You're like, I get it. I get it. Five of Swords in reverse. I get it. This is what I've been doing. This is what I've been doing to myself and doing to my relationships. You know what I mean? I've been leaving myself in the dust because of the past, because of past pain. You know? I sat there and was like, I'm not good enough. Why is this happen? You know what I mean? Why are people like this towards me? Why am I always treated like this? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to sit here and victim blame at all. What I'm trying to say is it's like when we think lowly of ourselves, then we really are not inviting in energy that's going to, we're inviting in basically the energy that's going to match that. Because how we feel about ourselves is mirrored back to us. You know what I mean? By the universe. But it's like sometimes you need, you know, someone to fucking tell you how great you are. Just saw the Nine of Pentacles in reverse again. You're not going to be lonely for long, Taurus, if you are lonely. Sometimes you need to have a little bit of sunshine in your life. Yo, please freaking watch Capricorn's reading. I'm not even playing with you guys. Literally, it's not even a request. Or I am telling you. Because there's too much in that reading to fucking relay here. I'm talking about the light shining on you. Something new happening for you. You deserve it. It's changing your life. And it starts with you deciding not to live in the Nine of Swords energy. Because that was part of the message, I'll say, for those of you who are going to be resistant and not watch Capricorn's reading. The Nine of Swords leads to the Ten of Swords. And the Nine of Cups leads to the Ten of Cups, y'all. So which would you rather live in? The Nine of Swords energy or the Nine of Cups energy? Because it's not just about your present. It's about your future. It's about what you're manifesting. If you want a Ten of Cups energy in your life, then try and start living in the Nine of Cups energy. Be happy. Be content. You know what I mean? Rise above it. Be satisfied and grateful, right? And I feel like it's going to take you to the Ten of Cups because you're realizing, I don't want this Nine of Swords shit. Because this always just leads to things breaking down and ending, and you know what I mean? It just leads to more pain and, you know, heartache. And okay, wow, guys, I literally cannot make this up. This is the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands in reverse. These divine counterparts coming out where there's imbalances, okay? I feel like because what was I saying right as I shuffled and found these two? When I split the deck, I was talking about people that you end up attracting, or you end up attracting situations that just end, and you know, you get your heart broken again, yada yada. It's like because you're attracting people like this, I feel like, where that it's like, you know, their masculine energy is toxic and imbalanced, right? Or there's wounding there, I should say, right? Because it's typically how it happens, y'all. Like that's how it works, basically, you know, which is not an excuse, but it can help with forgiveness. It can help with compassion. It can help with letting go and, you know, wishing someone well, right? Which is just good for your heart. It's healthy for you to do that. It's not healthy to carry the pain and resentment. You know, sometimes it just is going to be that way until you fucking work through it, you know. But so their masculine energy was wounded, and they were all about self-serving, you know, and you know, very like sexy and creative and everything like that, and alluring and attractive, you know what I mean, from the outside. But then, you know, carrying this kind of, you know, this toxicity that can be very harmful to others when it goes unchecked and unhealed like that, you know. And I feel like those are the types of people that you're attracting, right? Because of the wounding that you had. So your wounding has mirrored other people's wounding. So now that you're healing, your healing is mirroring other people's healing. So the areas in which you are improving yourself are mirrored with the people that you're connecting with now, that they are, it's like the complementary energy of them healing what is within them is actually complementing yours. And I'm just like, see, Ten of Swords, everything is fine. It's like King of Wands. I'm sorry, dude. It's like, no, this is hilarious. And I'm sorry, I should not be laughing, but I'm just like, is this fine with you? Like, is this fine with you, Taurus? You're fine with this? Really? Like, I feel like for some of you, you were like, well, I'm stuck in the Nine of Swords. That's just the way it's going to be. And I know I'm going to get my heart broken and it's going to end and it's fine. I'm just going to live with that. Like, you're just going to settle for that? Really? Taurus, it's not fine. Please don't be in denial about either your own healing or the fact that you attract people like this and it just ends in pain. Do not be in denial about that or just pretend like it's fine, that's just your life now. Like, no. No, dude, I'm telling you. Please. Oh my gosh, Two of Cups in reverse. Poor babies, y'all. I'm telling you, love is so hard to find, and it's so hard to heal from heartbreak, and it's just such a painful and powerful part of the human experience. And I just feel for you guys, and I know it's not easy. And the way that I'm talking about it is just me being lighthearted and me being your friend, you know, like coming to you as a buddy, you know, and when I'm trying to be supportive of my buddies, you know what I mean? I have to keep myself from getting dragged into my own pain and being triggered by other people's, you know, heartache, because I have to really struggle to stay optimistic and stay happy, you know. So I can't be supportive if I allow myself to empathically feel, you know, or relate to what they're saying in an intense, deep emotional way, because that was just my default, you know what I mean? And so the trauma bonding and the trauma dumping and all that sort of thing is just, I just have to be able to step back a little bit. So I'm really saying things like, I'm making it sound easy, but I know for a fact it's not easy. You know what I mean? So please don't think that I'm being blasé or that I'm just being like, you know, laughing about the fact that you're in pain, because that's like really not it. I'm trying to be your friend and help bring a different energy into the mix, right? And just be helpful. So anyway, I know I'm not always perfect at that, but I'm just saying, if my energy is like coming off like, oh, this is just fun and games to you, it's not. I love you guys. Two of Swords in reverse. I feel like you are seeing this. This is the clarity that's coming through, is that you're seeing this, you're understanding it, you're getting it, you're just like, oh, fuck. And now comes the part where you just need to continuously, just please don't give up. Don't give up on your healing. Don't stop now, because this is not it for you. This is not the end of this trail. This is not the end of the journey. You are almost there, but you're not there yet. So please don't think that this is just the way it's going to be for you for the rest of your life and stay stagnant in that, because it's just not true. I feel like when you're consistent and you consistently put the effort in to point yourself in the right direction, if that comes to, you know, your mentality, the way that you're thinking, or the actions that you're taking in your life, the way you feel about yourself, whatever it is that your struggle is, this anxiety stuff, whatever it is that actually happens to you. Wow, Spirit wanted me to show that, the Knight of Swords. Wow. I feel like you're going to start communicating really openly and honestly, and I think that's going to change a lot of things in your life here with this clarity of the sword, your truth, right? Dropping these burdens, moving forward, saying, fuck it, I am not going to sabotage myself anymore. That I feel like if you're consistent about that effort, right? Because it is an effort. It'll be like when those thoughts come up, you have to tame them and not let them run wild and take over your fucking day. You have to be able to say, that shit's negative. That shit's fucking toxic. That's just anxiety talking. That's just fear talking. Take a deep breath. Touch your fingers. Whatever you got to do. Get yourself back in the present and just continue to do that, every time. And if you need to have little meltdowns and cry yourself to sleep or whatever you got to do, honey, I'm telling you, let it out. Let it out. I'm not saying suppress it and swallow it and just fucking, pretend like you're not feeling any sort of way. I'm just saying don't fuel it. Be strong enough to tame this beast. You know what I mean? And be consistent with it. All right, Spirit. Wow. Thank you for these messages. Yeah, I feel like it's just been the lack of a happy home for you. It's hard for you to create a happy home for yourself. You know what I mean? Maybe you didn't really get enough. Yeah, that's literally the Ten of Pentacles in reverse came out right as I said. Maybe you didn't get enough, because I also saw the Ten of Cups in reverse. And I don't think this is talking about your future, like, oh no, you're not going to get, a happy home. I don't see that. Five of Wands in reverse. What I see is that this is something that you, oh, I'm sorry, guys. Oh, I haven't had my coffee yet. But I just wanted to say that I feel like this is maybe what this has to do with. That this may be foundational trauma, This can be struggles from the past that, are over now, thank God, right? Like, I'm getting that pretty strongly. But it hasn't felt like they were over. You felt really stuck by this wounding. And like I said, this could be familial wounding, that things that happened, in your first home, right? Which is the launch pad. That's that's the foundation for your life, And if that foundation is unstable, or lacking in any way, lacking love or security, then it can really mess with you, to say the least. But look, you've got the Chariot card again. You are moving forward from this. Like, fuck yes. Yes. Fuck yes. Because the past is gone. Thank God. You know what I mean? It's over now. And it doesn't mean it didn't happen. And it doesn't mean you should suppress it. It doesn't mean you should, pretend like it's not part of who you are, because it is. It has made up who you are. Ace of Wands after that. Y'all, please do go watch the Capricorn reading. I really do encourage you to do that. Spirit is encouraging that. So, all right, y'all. Look, I'm going to leave it there, but I appreciate y'all so much. Please do click the buttons. It really makes a big difference. Supporting my channel, it really does help the channel grow. It's pretty much how this whole thing works. That is the bread and butter of YouTube. It's just y'all clicking those buttons, and so I hope you'll take the time to do that. If you are interested in something more and you want to support the channel in a more tangible way as well, I always leave my contact info in the description box below, as well as my donation links. So if you wanted to drop me a donation, I really, really appreciate it. If not, and you want a dream interpretation, you'd actually like to, have a service done. Sorry, I was like, how do I say this? If y'all want to receive some of my services. I do dream interpretations, life advice. I don't do personal tarot readings right now just for the sake of time management, but I will correspond with you guys in whatever way you feel, you know, most comfortable. We can do it live, we can do pre-recorded videos, we can just email, whatever you feel comfortable with. It's all sliding scale, okay? So just feel free to hit me up. Again, I appreciate y'all. Thanks for tuning in. I wish you the best. Go watch Capricorn's reading, please. And I will see you again next time. Bye.